Hello to my beautiful Virgos out there. I hope you're all well. I hope you're happy. Virgo, as always, I must not forget to thank each and every one of you for the love that you bring to Soul Embers, for your comments, for your likes, to those of you that have subscribed and have shared. I'm so unbelievably grateful, and of course to each and every one of you that have viewed. Thank you so very much. If you are new to the channel, my name's Andrea. This is Soul Embers. I hope you stay for the journey. Virgo, we know that, the message won't always hit home for you guys. It's impossible to resonate for all of you. I totally get that. However, I do hope that the guidance that is channeled during these readings can be applied and can resonate in some form or aspect in your life and help you make a positive shift. So while the message might not resonate, you can definitely look into how the guidance does on how shifting into a more positive state of being could resonate, and really embracing the kind of love that you are aspiring to embrace, right? Anyhow, anything and everything you need to know about how I go about doing these readings, how these energies can be flipped, reversed, how they can play out, how they can be turned upside down, how timing can be applied to these readings, what we mean when we say timing is fluid, the disclaimer which has important information on the content of the channel, and my contact details. If you wanted to reach out for a personal reading, I would absolutely love to do one for you. So feel free to reach out. All of it's in the description box below. So let's jump into it, Virgo, and see what's going on with you and your ex. What brings you here today? Which Virgos am I connecting with? Who do we have this message for? While I was channeling, guys, the Virgos that I was connecting with, masculine or feminine, place it however it fits, if it fits your situation. Your ex is extremely attracted to you. I'm talking they cannot stop thinking about how attractive you are, how sexy, how sensual, how just the chemistry that they feel and the pull that they feel towards you is huge. It's almost like they can't get enough of you. There is this energy of really like trying to break ties with this person, but the temptation that they feel just keeps on bringing them back to you time and time again. Oh my God, they're just saying, it's like Virgo's put a spell on me. I can't contain myself. I can't pull myself away long enough. I just feel so attracted to them. So Virgo, very, very, very sensual, very, very passionate type of vibe that you're giving off to this person. They can't stop thinking about you. Their thoughts are very indecent, might I add. But I'm going to try and keep this G-rated, of course. And my Virgos are saying, hey, you know what? I'm not a piece of meat. You can't just tell you, it's not just about that. There is more depth to me than just that. You want to connect with me physically, that's all good and well, but the way to really reach me is to connect through my mind and my heart and my spirit as well. Like, there needs to be a balance here. Sure, I'm attracted to you and everything, but it's not the be all and end all. Connect with my mind. That's what I find attractive. That's what my Virgos are saying. Bring some substance to this, because I'm feeling that this situationship, this is just lacking substance. And all this time I've been hoping that the energy will shift and you will see in me more than just that aspect of me. But it's almost like they won't invest in any other way other than in the sensual, intimate type of way, right? So Virgo, let's have a look at how this message is going to tie in with the reading, if it ties in with the reading, right? You guys are like, it's not just about that. It's so not just about that. You know, you do feel very passionate towards this person. You do want to continue the communication. I feel that you guys are talking, but it's just, you know, it's that chemistry. It's that intimate pull that you have towards each other that really, really brings you guys back together. But then once, if that's not there, what is there? This is the energy that I'm getting from you guys, and you've just about had enough of trying to find different ways to connect with this person on a more balanced level and in other aspects that will kind of feed your soul and your heart and your mental space, but it's just not you just can't seem to get it off the ground. So this person, this ex of yours, they definitely, they're reaching out. They can't stay away from you. They cannot, there is nothing that can stop them from communicating with you. They'll try anything. If you block them, they'll try different means. They'll come by your house. They'll come by your work. They'll send you gifts. They'll try contacting you through different social media, emails, however it fits for you. When they feel that pull towards you, they absolutely cannot think clearly. Meanwhile, you're like, you know what? How about you understand that I'm actually ready for something a lot more substantial. I'm ready to settle down, you know. I have everything that it takes to create a stable future. I want a family. I have everything that I need because I feel that you are self-made, Virgo. You're very independent. You're very, very grounded. You've got a beautiful lifestyle. You dress well, you smell good, you look good, your home is pristine, and you know, this person just finds that so unbelievably attractive. Just that, you know, you've created such an amazing world for yourself. You've worked so hard for it, and it's like, for you, it's like, yeah, I've worked really hard to create this future, but I need someone that's going to add value to it, not someone that's just going to come and check in and only fulfill a certain aspect of my desire. Like, I can find that anywhere, for God's sake, you know, but someone connecting with me on a soul level and mentally is much harder for you to find. So I feel that, you know, you're a lot more emotionally mature, and even I feel financially stable than this person is. All right, so let's have a look. Okay, so here's the thing. You're actually thinking of cutting ties with this person. You want to have a future with them. You know what that looks like. As I said, you have done the work that is needed. You have been independent for a very long time. You have made yourself into this beautiful, you have made a beautiful life for yourself, and now you're ready to share that with someone. But you understand that you need to share not only the physical aspects of what you've brought into this life and what you've birthed into this life, but there is this emotional reciprocity that you want to receive from a person. You want the passion, you want the balance, okay? And you are balanced, Virgo. And this person is not, and you recognize that. And as much as you can see how much potential this union may have, you are definitely thinking of walking away. You're listening to your intuition. You're not communicating it with this person as of yet, I feel, but you are definitely in your gut feeling, in your morals, your belief system is telling you that this is not the person for you. And your brain is trying to reject that because you do want to see this unfold into something beautiful, but you're being guided intuitively to move away. And I feel that it's a conversation that obviously you guys are in separation, right? There's this distance, but I don't feel that this distance is permanent. it is on and off, like you guys coming together hot and heavy, and then you go your separate ways, and then you come in again hot and heavy. And this is the energy where you invest yourself thinking that it's going to potentially take the next step, where there is going to be the emotional reciprocity, and there is going to be that mental stimulation coming into the union, but it never does. And so you're like, yeah, you know what? There is a potential here that this person's going to really wreak havoc on my stability and my belief system, and is going to sway me if I get sucked into that physical aspect of the union. I need to move away. I've worked way damn too hard for this. And so there is this final decision, which is what I believe is bringing you here, that you are coming to terms with, that you need to make, that you need to finally shut that door behind you. And it's making you feel quite anxious. I'm feeling anxious, guys. And it's saddening you, you know. It's definitely saddening you. So what energy would Spirit like for you to embrace so that you can work through this space on making this final decision? I definitely feel that the Virgos I'm connecting with, oh God, you're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The energy I'm getting off for you guys is so beautiful. Your person, this person of interest, your ex that is coming up in the reading, they're just not there yet, guys. They're not emotionally mature. They have, I feel that they're lucky. They've got commitment issues. They're not emotionally available. They want to be because they see so much beauty within you. They don't want anyone else to have you. But you're really, yeah, you're afraid that they're going to cause you instability after you've worked so hard on creating such a balanced life. And so what I'm getting here is take the time during the month of March to really sit with your feelings. You know, how do you feel about what you've created in your life? How much hard work went into that? Weigh up those pros and cons, you know. What went into creating the person that you are today, the shoes that you wear, you know, your physical well-being. You take care, because I feel that the Virgos I'm connecting with, you're really taking care of your body, you're taking care of what you eat, you're taking care of your emotional well-being, your physical well-being, your spiritual well-being. Think about how much work went into that journey for you, and then have a look at how much work this ex of yours has put into that path. And maybe there you will find whether you align with this person or not, because this is the deeper level that you're looking for, that you are starting to realize you're not aligning with in this person. While there might be great banter between the two of you, you might have a lot of fun with them, you can't keep your hands off each other, while all that may be present, when it comes to the deeper stuff, I feel that there may be a chance that you guys are not connecting. There is a lot of work for your person to do. Maybe you guys aren't aligning in that area. The belief system there might be different. You know, your upbringings and your morals and your core values on how you uphold yourselves might be very different. And this is the core of the issue here, which is what's intuitively, spiritually, the essence of who you are, nudging you to make a final decision to move on, quite potentially. And so Spirit is saying, take that time to really think about, look within yourself, sit with your emotions, you know, meditate on that energy, sit with what you've accomplished, let that resonate with you. Have a look at how this person can potentially bring value, add further value, and expand on what you've already created, and see how they measure up. So for the month of March, maybe that's something you can look into so that you can start to work through this process without feeling so conflicted that this may turn out to be a missed opportunity, right? All right, so let's see what energy you need to surrender to allow this to unfold, to allow this process to really gain, for yourself to really gain clarity and start moving forward in March. Surrender to setting limits. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in your relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Wow, Virgo. I don't know about you guys, but I think that ties in absolutely beautifully, because it's this no that you need to put forward when this person comes and goes, rather than thinking about how it could evolve, really setting those boundaries from the very beginning so they realize they can't come and go. That they, while they may be so drawn to you and they can't help themselves, it is definitely up to you to say no. This will allow, you know, and doing it respectfully, you know, it doesn't need to be done in a resentful or disrespectful way. Just saying, this does not work for me anymore. I'm so unbelievably attracted to you, but there are other elements that I need in my love life. I need more than just this. And release that fear that you're potentially making the wrong decision because your intuition's on point. You guys have everything that it takes. You've worked so hard. You know, allow yourself to set those boundaries, sit with the emotion, and see how this person comes in. Allow them the opportunity to respond to no, to see how they're going to come in. Without these boundaries that may previously have not been put in place, how would you know? You know, they need to work towards, it's almost like they need these boundaries because they can't control themselves, right? So with you saying the no, you'll be able to really sit with those emotions, to see how they come in, tap into your intuition and start the movement in a more comfortable way so that you can shift through this challenging energy that you're feeling of, are you making the right decision or is this going to be a missed opportunity? All right, Virgo, I hope you guys found that helpful. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please let me know if the message resonates. I read your comments. I love your stories. I love hearing about it all. And I'll see you for next month's X reading. Bye.